age, lives in Entre Rios. 7 seasons, 40 tournaments. Best ever finish was in Xiamen last year in China, where she got second. That was with her playing partner, Georgina Klug, 31 years of age, and hails from Mar del Plata, which was the venue of the World League Finals a couple of years ago. Now the introduction of the Brazilian duo. Out comes Eduarda Santos, Lisboa Duda, as she's known, and her playing partner, Elize Meyer Secomandi. Elize is what she has on her top. Their best ever finish was a second in Porto Vallarta last at the end of last year, but this season, as it's ready to go then with his best of 3 sets decided. To see who goes in the final. Brazil with the serve. It's Argentina in blue, looking for side out. Now, did that catch the block? Yes, it did. Off of Elize and out of play. Well, the referee says no, and the referee disagrees with her, but it must have hit her to have gone off in the angle it did. Referee explaining that to Elize, and that means then that Georgina Klug will serve. So, a rather nervy start for Brazil. That's better. Elize finds the line roll. It'll be Elize with the serve. Line block signalled, so she'll sit, try and take away the line while Duda takes the cross. Good dig. A little bit too much heat though. I don't think Argentina are going to get any support from the crowd here, despite the best efforts of Georgina Klug to try and get them to cheer for her after putting that one away. All she's going to do is get them a little bit upset. Hence the booing. Block out good enough for Brazil. This will have to come back cross if at all, but it doesn't come back, does it? Little pokey. And Argentina head in front. Get the feeling, looking at this one now, if you're to hedge your bets, probably say one team's going to win. And it'll probably go down to the wire. Gallay and Klug are certainly not going to be intimidated by the home fans. They, at the moment, are their own worst enemies with plays like that. That one's plumb on the line. No question, it was in. Good touch. Good pickup. And a big throwdown to send the crowd absolutely ecstatic. Lovely play from Elize. Great work from Brazil. Well, it seems that maybe things are getting to Argentina. The lead now with Brazil. So we have an end change, all square. So Brazil then keeping this lead at the moment. Elize, oh, that's a good serve. Nicely tied it up though, and that we see it so often. Those of you that follow the World Tour, watch the men and the women play. When we get to these televised matches, their ability to do that, to make something out of nothing, is the difference between those teams that play on this World Tour and those teams that make it to the televised matches. Duda with the serve. So a big swing from Gallay. Nobody bothering to go up and block. Good dig. But a great throwdown. Referee says it's legal. That's good enough as far as Brazil are concerned. That looked like a big foot fault then, as the line came up, but play continues. And the ball is put down. Elize will serve and come through to block. Klug and Gallay with eagle eyes watching the ball. So technical timeout reached, 1 point separating the teams. Gallay with the serve for Argentina. Well, that won't help them. Good read by Duda. That might have been going wide. Now he should probably be thinking about it. Plenty of power to send that one off the block and out of play. Chance for Argentina. Well, Gallay didn't hit that hard enough. Duda will. And Duda puts Brazil 2 in front. Good chase from Duda. Well, both teams getting involved, and again, the Argentinian players trying to get Brazil on their side, but they're not really that into it. Klug to serve. Oh, cracking swing from Elize. Good dig. Duda for the point. Well taken. Timeout called by Argentina. Elize with the serve. Oh, it's a good serve. Very good serve in the end. Georgina Klug did not like that. She likes that one better though. She fires the ball into the corner. Lovely dig. Oh, not the best of passes back over there, but that might win. Not quite. That would have been a bit of an embarrassment, digging over for the point. But Duda had it covered. Well, some of the line calls haven't quite gone according to how the players would have liked them. It's another close one. The ball has to hit the line, not sand splash, for it to be in. Both teams working hard again here. Free swing, good dig. And it's the pokey that gets the rally won by Gallay. Jump serve coming. Well taken by Elize. And well finished by her as well. Wipe out by Klug, a little bit of afters from her as well through the net. Didn't turn away to celebrate, did she? As she saved set point. And the wild serve gives Brazil the first set, 21-16 to Duda and Elize. They'll be very pleased with the way that one's gone. So there's our first set statistics. Opponent errors equal. 2 blocks for Brazil. And an ace. Plus 2 more attacks. That's the difference in the scoreline. Second set about to get underway. Brazil having taken the first comfortably. So a bright start then for Argentina. And Brazil get themselves on the scoreboard pretty quickly. Brazil seeded 22 for this tournament, having come through the qualifier as a second place or second ranked team. Argentina is seeded 14, but the seedings are pretty much out the window here, aren't they? Because Brazil, buoyed on by the home crowd, have the first set and now have a 2-1 lead in the second. Lovely chase, but it won't come back. That ball was rebounding left and right across the court. Certainly looks like Elize and Duda found a rhythm and have their groove. They're looking pretty comfortable with the way that they're playing their volleyball. Klug waits, watches. Gallay's at the net, giving the blocking instructions. Maceio wants Klug to stand. Well, that's another good swing. Elize looks to be very difficult to stop at the moment. Good touch. Can they convert? Second bite of the cherry. Another good save from Argentina. Well, third time's a charm, and Brazil take the point. And that gives them a 2-point buffer now. All 4 players involved in the rally in terms of making the digs and working hard to keep the ball off the sand, but in the end it's Brazil who take it. A serve from Gallay, which meets a wall of silence from the fans. All square now. Gallay serves again. Well, they tried to put Duda under pressure. They got an ace from her. Give her the ball again. And she shows them exactly why they shouldn't be serving at her. It was a hopeful stretch from Elize. But it's Argentina who take the point. Klug with the serve. Oh, another great rally developing. And this time it's Argentina who take the point. Klug finding the angle. Both teams not able to get things done necessarily first time of asking, having to go twice or even 3 times before they can get the ball down. It's needs must. If you have to go 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, you do it at this level to get the win. And that was a clever piece of beach volleyball from Gallay. And Argentina now turn things around in their favour. Very clever. A gift for Brazil. Good chase. Great block. The 2-point lead has disappeared. You see that so many times. When a player gets square onto the net, tries to cut across their body, they lose the height of ball contact. And that's when the net then becomes a real danger. Time out by Argentina. Oh dear, someone's not happy. Either with herself or with her partner, one of the two, but Gallay needs to be on her own right now. Good touch. Good finish. Well, if Brazil saw Gallay's outburst and know that she's not in the right place mentally, they're going to go after her big time. They did see it, didn't they? They are going after Gallay. She gets a block out to do her confidence the world of good. Line block signalled by Klug. Gallay has to come in and try and shut down the line. Klug sits cross court and waits, but then moves even further cross court. And as a result, the line was too far to run down. Too far away to run down. So he made that extra move, and then a ball she would have got otherwise becomes almost impossible. Huge block from Elize. And at 12-9, Brazil in charge at the technical timeout. It will be Elize with the serve. Brazil are in the driving seat in this semi-final match. Oh, Duda just seemed to lose her footing. It is a powdery top surface. We are on the beach in Maceio, which can sometimes be a rare occasion. However, first two tournaments in 2016 have both been on the beach. Kish Island in Iran, and now here Maceio in Brazil. And the Brazilian fans are loving what their team are doing. Top swing from Klug. Oh, another hard swing from Elize. Klug breaking from the net, didn't put a block up. Elize stayed strong, stayed high, and hit hard. Brazil won't be worried by that with a 3-point lead, now only 2, but by the side out. They know that it's just a question of them continuing to side out, making Argentina work hard for theirs. Excellent. Elize at 31 years of age, 12 seasons on tour. Just never really found the right partner, has she? She seems to have done so now, though, with Duda. And the points keep ticking over, but in Brazil's favour at the moment. There's a few fans singing Argentina, Argentina, hence the boos from the rest of the fans here. All in good fun though, because everyone's enjoying the world-class volleyball on the sand here in Maceio. Elize. Slight mishit from Elize. Well, that's as easy a serve as I have seen in a televised match. And quite rightly, Brazil take the point. You have to put teams under pressure from serve. It's not a means to start the rally. Klug still fighting hard. She's got to try and get Gallay to believe. They're going to go after Duda. And it works. Duda doesn't put the ball away. Klug does. Brazil back to within, or been pulled back to within a point now by Argentina. Well, slight miscommunication. Second ref thought that Brazil had called and asked for a timeout, so blew for a timeout, but they hadn't actually asked for a timeout. She's explaining that to Klug, who says, "Yeah, that's fine, no problem." Gallay serves again. Point replayed. Hit hard, high hands defense allowed. And the block, though, gets Brazil out of trouble. Elize pops up and denies Argentina the chance to draw level. And as a result, puts her team 2 in front. Great timing, just waited for the roll shot, then jumped up and threw it back. Into the business end now of this set, aren't we? It's 17-18. Brazil need 3 to win the match. Argentina need 4 to win the set. Duda gets that one away nicely. Now what can she do from the serving line? Oh, it's going to be, oh, it's almost trouble for Argentina. Could still be. Having to go at it again. Oh, that's a lovely angle from Klug. She's done that all game long, hasn't she? Come up with some sublime cut shots, and that one is no exception. No chance of getting that. Elize goes cross court. It's now match point for Brazil. Quality siding out, although Argentina had given up the angle too quickly. The crowd on their feet. Elize with the serve. Brazil 1 point away from a place in the final here in Maceio. It's an unforced error, and Brazil are in the final. Duda and Elize can't quite believe it. They can celebrate now. The fans go wild. A straight sets victory for the team that have come through the qualifier and are now in the final of the Maceio Open. Congratulations to Brazil, commiserations to Argentina. They only had a handful of supporters, but what do you expect? It's a packed house here of Brazilian fans shouting for Brazil, and it is the local heroes, or local heroines, who have got the job done. They are in dreamland right now, aren't they? All smiles for Elize and for Duda, and all hail the winners. Well, cracking game, straight sets victory for the young guns. Well, I'd like to give you some stats. I'm sure it's a lot more exciting than the graphic said. 2-0, the top line, that's all that's ever important. They do say, don't they, there are lies, damn lies, and